Can you tell everybody, share a little bit of your story while we're on here? You've been in the business for a long, long time. So let's go back to some of that. 38 years, in real estate.
Well,
So, wow.
I was with Remax in the 80s.
Okay.
And Remax actually in the 80s was a disruptor, right?
Right.
And then I started my own company in 1989 called Realty Executives in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Ran that for 5 years. So
Okay.
I know all the owners that start their own thing. Please call me. And then in 1994, I sold that and went to a small little company in Dallas-Fort Worth called Keller Williams. My wife and I were 2 of the first 10 agents in Dallas for KW.
Okay.
And the whole company had less than 1,500 agents. And then we were at Keller Williams for 21 years.
Wow.
We started a region. We started the Northern Cal and Hawaii region with my partners. And we were one of the 32 regional owners. And then I started 6 market centers or offices, as everybody knows them. And then 7 years ago, my world was shocked. And, just literally, Jeff, when I think about it, 7 years goes like this. I mean,
Yeah.
You and I have known each other a couple of years now.
Mm-hmm.
And but I'd been in real estate basically my whole adult life. And I met Glenn Sanford and Jason Gessing. Glenn's the founder and Jason was the CEO. And they told me about this new model. And when I looked at it, see, the reason is I think I looked at it and saw it so quick was nobody in the industry had gone into the cloud. And I was running the second largest office for KW at the time. And guess what? There were 642 agents. This is 7 years ago, Jeff. Think about this. 7 years ago. And nobody was coming in the office. That was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
So I knew from a management point of view, agents did not need bricks and mortar. Who was going to be the first one in the cloud? So what the cloud did for eXp, we had been doing it. Glenn started it in late 2009. He had perfected it, is we didn't need bricks and mortar. So it's kind of like just, you and I were talking before we started. Could you imagine 20 years ago if you met Jeff Bezos? Seriously, if you just happen to run into him and he goes, "Hey, I went to school with you. What are you doing?" "Well, I'm doing this thing, and I think the cloud's where we can sell books."
Yeah.
And then it goes to other stuff. It's just not the internet. It's the fact that he got rid of retail bricks and mortar. Well, when I met Glenn, I felt like I met Jeff Bezos.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird. And I thought, this guy is so techie and so sharp and invented real estate for a long time when I met him.